Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Friday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, this morning I woke up and said, you know what? Listen to people talk yesterday about being broke. They don't have this, they don't have that. I got the perfect title. You know, being broke doesn't mean that you're broken. You know, I know you probably say, wait, you mean Lee Craft? But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally realizing, y'all trying to size me up. Yeah, people talk about all the time, Lee, I might be broke, but I don't have anything, Lee. I don't have anything. I said, look at man. I said, look, you may be broke, but you're not broken. What do you mean? What do you mean, Crab? I said, look, man, everybody, see, you can use broke a lot of different ways, right? See, we always think about being broke. We think about not having money. It can go a lot. It can go a lot of different directions. Being broke doesn't mean that you're broken. You can have the money, but be broke for us how to deal with relationships. Broke for us how to deal with your family. Broke with not knowing how to fix your car. But you're not broken. When things go so far down south, that you say, you know what, man, I give up. That's when you're broken. If you don't give up, you're not broken. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with being broke. It makes you a better man. It makes you think things through. What do I do? What's my next move? What do I do to provide for my family? What do I do to provide for me so I can provide for my family? But I want to remind you one thing. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay. I can guarantee you that as long as you make God a part of your life. My subjects, my titles, they're all a life lessons. People will tell you what they'll do for you, and they won't. You got to find a way to do it for yourself. Then hopefully it'll change their heart. You got people, man, they are in so much pain. When they're in pain, they want others to feel the same pain that they're feeling, if not feel a worse pain, a worse pain than what they're feeling. Being broke doesn't mean you're broken. Broke relationship. Sometimes you have to separate in order to come back together. It gives you time to heal whatever you're dealing with. So being broke doesn't mean you're broken. People break up every day. A lot of things are broke, but they're not broken. You know what I mean? Relationship with your son, your daughter, your wife, your co-worker, your job. Lee Craft, you're not making any sense. I'm making a lot of sense. We've all been broke, but we haven't been broken. A lot of times, see, you can be, look, check this out. This is right what is that? I'm going to drop the mic with this right? We've all been to a place that we didn't want to be. It just broke down. See, when you're broken, you just that means you gave up. You gave up. That's broken. But to be broke, it's part of life. It's part of life. God take us through things to make us better. To make us better. Life gonna break you. But don't mean you gotta be broken. It's gonna break you, make you see things differently. The song, You Fall Down. We fall down, but we get up. That's it. When you get up, you're not broken. Things gonna happen in your life, man, that you know for a fact it should have broken you down. But you always look for that silver lining. That's what you have to do. Find a silver lining. You know, nothing in this world is perfect. Nothing. Everything has flaws. But you are a child of God. You got to find a way and make a way to make things happen. Make things continue to go forward. That's why I say you can't be broken. We break, but we're not broken. That's all I'm saying, good people. That's all I'm saying. I know you wanted to hear something hilarious today, but, you know, it's just on my heart, you know, because when you go to work, you go to the stores and people are complaining about certain things that they're going through. I understand. I understand what it is sometimes. You know, you say, man, God, I don't have it. You broke, but you're not broken. You're not broken. Because you're going to find a way through God's help to make a way out of no way. That's what God do for you. So people, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with having problems in your life. Ain't nothing wrong with when you open a book and you start reading and say, man, I ain't read nothing correct on this book. Every word I tried to pronounce, I kept on messing up. But you kept on reading though, right? You're not broken. Everybody is dealing with something. Everybody. I just want to tell my listeners and my viewers today, you may be broke, but you're not broken. When you're broken, you won't try to do nothing. You won't try to fix nothing. Nothing. Have you heard that people sometimes separate? They break up. They go different directions. And people are sad. Later on back in life, they come back together. They find a way to mend those gaps. They're not broken. Brothers and sisters have fights. You know, don't talk to each other for a minute. They're broke, but they're not broken. They gotta find a way to fix what they're going through. So, like I said, people, you know, I had a joke, but I'm not a good joke teller. I said, what? Roses are red, violets are blue. If I'm broke, you are too. Because if I got it, you got it. If you got it, I got it. So that's all I got, people. You got to find a way to keep yourself going, keep yourself laughing, keep yourself moving. So, like I said, good people, just consider that. And if I said anything that's incorrect, I apologize. But like I've already told you, my kids said, Daddy, you're not a good storyteller. You know, I'm not. But what comes from here reaches there. So, with that being said, Billy Craft, this is my podcast. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people. If you want to have a real conversation, have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God thank you. You're not broken. You may be broke. Have a blessed day.